Hello everybody, welcome back to the world of plantboi. Today I have a reading in regards to your future married life. We will be seeing what your future married life is going to look like, okay? So we will look at your spouse, we will look at the dynamic within the home, we will look at the children, and we will put it all together for you to see within your own head. I saw an owl fly off this tree right here, and he kind of triggered all of those crows. If you can hear them, they stopped. So this is a timeless reading, and this is also a general reading, so this is not for anybody specific, and whenever you find this, it shall apply. So I am here to use my intuition to help you, and I hope that you also use your intuition to help yourself throughout the reading, okay? So you can really pinpoint what is truly for you, what resonates with you, what is your message, okay? Thank you for all the love once again. Thank you for all the comments, likes, views. Thank you for it all. I appreciate it every time. I will be showing you 3 stones individually, and then I'll show you them all together so you can pick according to your intuition. And the timestamps for those stones will be down below in the description box and in the comment section. Focus on the intention of your married life, your future married life. And yeah, this is stone number 1. This is Tiger's Eye, stone number 1. See how beautiful this stone is? Stone number 2. Stone number 2 is onyx. Okay. Stone number 3. I don't know what this is called. I forgot. But this is stone number 3. Nice and square. Stone number 1, stone number 2, and stone number 3. So pause the video and pick according to your intuition. Stone number 1, hello. Let us see what your future married life is going to look like, okay? Who is your spouse, your children? What is the dynamic within the home? What's happening in your married life? All right, number 1, this is beautiful. I feel like you guys are going to end up with somebody very fiery, very passionate, very driven. This person's very optimistic. This person is very optimistic when it comes to business, when it comes to making money, okay? I feel like this person is like a dominant person. This person has a dominant personality. And I feel like you want this because this person is very stable when it comes to everything around him. So he's very dominant, he's very fiery, he's very passionate. But this person, he or she, okay, I saw the king, so I'm saying he, but this can also be a she. So this person is not like a toxic fiery, okay? It's not like a toxic passion. It's not like too much dominance. It's like an equilibrium when it comes to dominance and submission. This is going to bring balance to the relationship because everything is going to be in check. The finances are going to be in check. Your home is going to be in check. Everything is going to be perfect, okay? So you have more time to focus on your partner. You have more time to focus on the family life. You don't really have to focus on finances. You don't really have to focus on anything drastic when it comes to the home itself, okay? I feel like this person can be stubborn. I feel like a lot of things when it comes to the issues regarding your relationship and the married life is going to be based off of stubbornness, and it's going to be based off being closed off, okay? So I feel like you guys aren't going to be open to the opportunities of like conversation or things that are causing issues, causing problems. So I feel like your finances are there, your finances are good, but there's like something about the mind that's closed off. There's something about the heart that's just like a little closed off, and I feel like you guys have the opportunity to work on these issues more than the finances, okay? I feel like everything is fine in regards to like the physical, like superficial attributes that come with a relationship or with a marriage, okay? But I feel like things are just gonna feel like they're not really moving. Like I feel like you're gonna feel like questioning whether this person's truly for you or whether you're just with them for stability. I feel like there's going to be these like eye-opening questions that you're going to be having throughout the marriage, okay? You might have an issue with the dominance, or you might have an issue with this person because they feel in power, okay? They feel in power because they're so stable. They feel in power because they're the ones that are bringing in the money, you know? I feel like this is your spouse. I feel like this is your spouse bringing the money, very business driven, very in touch with the material realm, okay? So then when other issues arise, it's kind of like this like superficial attitude, the stubbornness. It's like, I've done everything for you. I put this family together. Like, I have this home, blah, blah, blah. So it's like a lot of things are closed-minded. Your eyes are being open to all these different things that you never really took into consideration beforehand, okay? Like I said, the main issues are not with finances. They're within each other, okay? Again, like how I said in the beginning, it's not very toxic. It's not very like manipulative or anything. It's kind of just like that person's stubbornness. This is more just that person being stubborn and having to grow from this and having to learn like, oh wait, money isn't everything, okay? Like physical stability isn't everything. I actually have to put an effort to this person, okay? That's what I'm feeling is going to happen. Like, your eyes are going to be open to these things. The light will shine through. There won't be darkness, and you will move forward, okay? You might feel like things are moving like weird and you feel like you're like not really moving forward, but things will eventually move forward for you because the sun is out, the sun is shining, okay? In regards to your children, I feel like your children might be emotionally put off, okay? I feel like maybe you're an emotional person, so when you try to communicate with your children, they're gonna be closed off and maybe stubborn. Maybe they're gonna be similar to your spouse or the characteristics that I was talking about beforehand. But I feel like your kids won't be open to having these like emotional conversations. They're gonna kind of be like shy. I feel like your children are gonna be shy. I feel like your children are gonna be like not very outspoken. I feel like they won't really know how to like apologize or how to do like these like emotional actions. Like they'll be like, I feel like you'll have to go tell him like, oh, go do this, like you need to do this, you know? And of course that's with all children, but I'm just saying your children are more on like the shy side, more on like the like you have to build them up. And of course children, you have to build them up, but there are some kids that just like do what they do what they want, feel what they feel. They're open, some are closed off, some are more emotional than others. And I'm saying yours are less emotional than others. Yours are more shy. Yours are less in tune with their emotions, okay? They're less able to take from you or take from a person. It's like they want to just like be within themselves and they want to be content with themselves. They don't really want to like splurge or be too like crazy or content, okay? Reserved, that's what I feel like. Your children are going to be reserved, okay? But I feel like this is like a very well-raised reserved type of child, you know? Like you taught them to like have manners and stuff, but they're like also shy, so it kind of just like turns into this like reserved character, you know? Again, you might feel controlled in this situation, in this marriage, in this relationship, in this whole dynamic. I feel like your spouse is going to be a dominant type of controlling person, and I feel like you are not going to want to stand by that. I feel like it's going to be good in the beginning because it's like, yeah, they got finances, they got this, so they have like that pride, okay? They have that pride attached, and you're going to let them have that pride attached because it's like, you know, they did what they did, and did what they did for the family, did what they did in regards to getting money. It's like you respect that. But I feel like you guys are going to get off this pedestal. You're going to get tired of just waiting, just sitting there, not even waiting, just sitting there doing nothing, not doing nothing. I feel like you're just going to get tired of just like being there. And I feel like you're going to get off your pedestal. You're going to do what you want. I feel like you're probably going to end up creating a business of some sort. I feel like there might be a business that you're going to start on your own. I feel like you're going to drift off and do your own thing because you're going to get tired of this like controlling aspect. And I feel like you're going to move on, and you're going to not move on from the relationship, but move on from the like, you're going to move on from being sustained by another person because it's just going to keep getting thrown in your face, I feel. But it's not that toxic. I don't want to make it seem like it's all crazy, like, oh, this person's going to be like telling you what to do. It's not like that. It's just like if you guys start arguing, I feel like this person would like express what they have done for the family, what they've done for you, and it makes you feel like, oh, okay, so like now you're throwing it in my face. I feel like that's what's going to get you to just go do your own thing, start your business, have your own little like form of income. But I feel like the main income is going to come from your spouse, whoever that is, okay? And again, I feel like it's like this dominant figure with this very calm person. I feel like you're very calm and you bring this easing energy to this like lion, to this fire energy, you know? Everything's just about finding strength and having passion. It's all about finding the strength within yourself to be patient, okay? Finding the strength within yourself to be composed, to not act out, to not make things more chaotic than they are. And I feel like you are really the one to bring this calming aspect to the family, to the relationship, to the marriage. And I feel like this is why you and this person that you're going to be with, your spouse, it's not going to be toxic, it's not going to be bad, because you guys have this perfect balance, okay? You're not going to fuel this person to act up even crazier. You're going to show them this form of respect where it's like, oh, they're going to turn around and have this respect for you because you're treating them like an adult. You're treating them with this respectable, calm presence, okay? You're not going to act up because they are acting up. You're going to really treat them very maturely. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Very calm, very mature. And then boom, we got the Ace of Pentacles to end the reading, and that's beautiful because everything is perfect. Everything is there. I feel like you guys are grown. You guys are confident. You guys have everything to show. You have these antlers to flash. You can get whoever you want in regards to friends, but I feel like a lot of people are going to have their eyes on both of you because you guys are just so successful. Look how beautiful this coin is with this tree. Everything is successful, okay? Everything is grown. Everything is just matured. Everything is there for you to feel the abundance, accept the abundance, and do whatever you want with the abundance. I feel like you're going to be able to do whatever it is you want, okay? In regards to money, like, you guys can travel, you guys can live your life, you can do whatever you want. You can put your kids in whatever school, you know, I feel like everything's going to be perfect for you. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi. Hello, number 2. You picked Onyx. Let us see. Let us see, number 2, what your future married life is going to look like. Who is your spouse, your children? What is the dynamic that's happening within the household? I feel like you guys are probably in a relationship right now. A lot of you guys are probably in this like peak stage of the relationship where it's like you're gonna move on or something, or you're talking to someone, or you're thinking of someone. I feel like you're like trying to move forward with somebody, okay? So this card is a reassurance that everything is happening how it's supposed to. It's a reassurance that you are not in the wrong spot. This is reassurance that everything is being balanced and everything is happening, okay? The water is being poured, the star is shining. You just have to follow, okay? You have that abundance there. I feel like a lot of you guys have been through a lot in the past when it comes to relationships or a particular person. I feel like you guys are ready to just move on. You guys are ready to be judged. You guys are ready to move on to the afterlife, okay? Not really. You guys are not ready to die. But I'm saying you guys are ready to just move forward. I feel like this like strong sense of just like wanting to move, wanting to go forward, wanting to make things more committed, wanting to have this relationship that is real. Like, you guys want to get married. Of course, you're watching this, like, being curious about it, but I feel like you truly are just like, you have like this anxious attitude, like, am I going the right way? Am I ever gonna get married? Am I ever gonna do this? Am I gonna have that? Like, I just want to move on. I just want to have this perfect like dynamic, okay? But then we have the doves coming out here, like, yes, just follow me, you're going the right way. Then we have the star, like, yes, just, I'm shining, just follow me, we're going the right way. Like, come on, like, just keep moving, you're going, you're there. It's fine. You're not in the wrong area, okay? You're being guided. You're being led, okay? And I feel like with passion, there was just so much conflict, like so much like having to prove yourself. I feel like you're tired of having to prove yourself. I feel like you're tired of trying to show your best self to somebody. I feel like you're tired of having to fight for somebody. Hello, number 2. My phone died in the middle of filming this reading, so I came back to my backyard to finish. I'm just gonna go straight to like your actual married life, okay? Because we already talked about you and your feelings and all that. So let's just go straight to your actual married life. What's happening, all right? Number 2, your spouse, your kids, the dynamic within the home. Let's see. Let's see, number 2. This goes hand in hand with what we were talking about earlier, okay? You're kind of just like over the whole like ups and downs. You're over like having to fall and get back up again, you know? You just want something to treat you this time, okay? You see all these wands? I feel like your future married life is going to be, I feel like you are going to have a passionate relationship when it comes to your married life and whoever your spouse is. So whoever your spouse is, I feel like they're going to turn you on in a passionate way, okay? I feel like this is very strong sexual energy. This is very strong physical energy, okay? I feel like you guys really like how they look, and you really like how their genitals look, okay? That's what I'm feeling with all of this. I feel like this person is probably older. This person is probably like I feel like, again, with the whole like kind of toxic thing, how you always like get it with these like negative kind of relationships where you're just like over them. I feel like you're finally gonna be over that phase, okay? It's like I feel like right now you're like down, you're like over it, you're like contemplating even if you want to get back into a relationship or even if you want to like keep going with this. But I feel like this is the last time you will fall, okay? You're gonna get back up and you're gonna find this perfect like fuel. I feel like you really need this fuel that's going to actually fuel you. I feel like you have been drained in the past. I feel like it was the opposite in regards to your past relationships. I feel like rather than feeling fueled by somebody, I feel like you felt drained by somebody because you felt like you were the fuel to them. You felt like you were always entertaining them. You felt like nobody was really reciprocating those feelings, okay? Look, the 5 of Cups, we still got disappointment. We still got like all these negative things. And I want you to know that in the future, okay, things are going to fall. The cups will fall. But look what you still have, okay? You still have this loyalty. You still have this true emotion. You still have 2 cups there. One for you, one for them, okay? I feel like this is a perfect dynamic. And no matter what happens in your relationship, I feel like your future married life is going to have struggles for sure. I feel like you in general have like this karmic cycle of struggle that you just go through with relationships, okay? And I feel like your future spouse, your future married life, the children, all of that, I feel like there's going to be something involved that's really going to make you feel down, make you feel regretful, make you feel like you made the wrong decision, a bad decision. But at the end of the day, everything is still there. You just got to look out the window to see the light. You got to look out the window to see everything that's actually alive out there, rather than just being inside watching the things that have already been spilt, that have already been fallen. But look, these 2 are shining in the background, but in the foreground, okay, everything in the forefront of your mind, it's more negative based. It's more like based off the negative experiences you've had, okay? And in the background, you have all the true emotions that actually is stable, that are actually loyal to you, that actually feed you and fuel you, okay? So it's always a matter of turning around and looking at those cups, okay? That true emotion that's there for you, okay? I feel like you might not be content in the beginning of your marriage, but I feel like things are definitely going to move forward for you. I feel like things are going to present themselves in a way that is unexpected, in a way that you kind of don't really enjoy. I feel like you want things to just be perfect for you right then and there, but it's not the case with you and your relationships and your future relationship and your spouse, okay? I feel like you guys are going to learn to grow with each other, and then it's going to turn into this perfect relationship, you know? I don't feel like you're going to find a perfect relationship. I feel like you guys are going to work with somebody and it's going to turn into everything you ever wanted, you know? It's all about letting down those walls, okay? The Queen of Cups, it's like this barrier in front of you. You need to like let those things down, let that veil down and be true, okay? I feel like there's a lot of restrictions with your emotion. There's a lot of things that kind of trigger you with your emotions, and there's a lot of things that kind of can be triggering to other people, okay? So it's a matter of tuning into yourself and understanding the truth of the situation and how you really feel, okay? See, like she's taking this time to pause, to like look at the cups, to kind of like feel it, feel the sorrow, feel the regret. But then it's like at the end of the day, you're gonna move on, you're gonna move forward, and everything's gonna be better, okay? Again, I feel like this is like an aggressive person, a fiery person. This is like someone who just is very passionate. I feel like you want this, you like this. This person kind of looks angry and mean, and I feel like you go for like the bad person. You usually go for like a bad type of person, or like an angry, mean person that you tend to try to heal, but it just backfires on you. I feel like this is gonna happen again, but it's eventually gonna turn into something better, okay? He's ready. He's ready to move forward. He's ready to go and fight for whatever it is his heart desires, okay? This is not someone who's just doing it just to do it. This is kind of like real passion that's fueling this person, and it's gonna fuel you, okay? I don't know if you guys are gonna have kids right away or if you guys already do have kids, but I feel like there's this sense of just like, it's like this marriage that I'm feeling, this like spouse, the dynamic of the home is more based off you and them, okay? I feel like this is like a strong emotional and passionate relationship that's like all about you. I feel like everything is more in tune with you, okay? I feel like it's not very whole. It's not very like like I said, it's not perfect like you want it to be. And I feel like you want this perfect relationship, like husband, wife, spouse, kids, perfect home. I feel like it's not going to really be that type of thing. I feel like it's going to be like a session of growth for you, and a session of just like moving on from like past hurts. It's like very karmic, it feels. All right, I'm feeling like twins. Maybe you guys will have twins. Maybe you'll have somebody, like you'll have a kid first and then they'll have a kid, and then you guys are going to come together and have 2 kids. I feel like it's something like that. Or you're going to have 2, there's like a duo involved, children involved in this relationship. That's it. That's all I have for you guys, okay? That card came out again. We saw this to begin with, and when I was at the river, okay? So that's the end of that reading. Everything was said, and that's it, okay? The High Priestess again, the 2s. I feel like there's something with twins, or like a couple of kids, or like you have one, they have another, come together. You know, that's what I'm feeling when it comes to the kids. But I feel like everything is just coming to you. It's very secretive. It's very like, it's just like everything's coming to you very like mysterious and unexpected, and it's not really what you want, but it's what you need. So that's what I have for you. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of plantboi. Hello, number 3. Welcome to your reading. You picked this stone. All right, number 3. This card just popped up. I feel like your marriage is going to come in perfect timing, okay? Like perfect, like midlife, like perfect timing to move forward. I feel like your marriage isn't going to be too young, or start too young, or start too old. It's going to be like right in the middle for you. And I feel like you're going to be very content in this moment of marriage. It's not going to be like a weird, like, it's not going to be like a weird situation that's leading to a marriage. It's not going to be like a forced marriage. It's not going to be like anything like that. It's just like on your terms. That's what I'm feeling. Like this marriage is on your terms, and everything is going perfect. Everything is flowing. I feel like you started something new with somebody like recently, and that's probably the person that you're going to end up with, but we shall see, okay? So I feel like some of you guys might have been in a third party. I feel like there's something a little toxic about this. I feel like there's somebody from the past. I feel like there's anxiety ruling this situation. I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to be involved. And I feel like you are not going to get what you want. I feel like there is a lot of inner work and inner listening that needs to be done. And I feel like you are still attached to past situations, past people, or past addictions. There's something there that's not allowing you to move forward. There's something there that you know subconsciously needs to be done, needs to be like checked off the list before you move forward with a marriage, okay? And that's why I feel like everything is going to work out perfect, because I feel like as of now, you are not in the time frame or in the space to move on when it comes to marriage, or even a deep relationship in general. I feel like you should not be diving into another person, okay? I feel like you should not be expressing yourself to another person, or like allowing your emotions to flow, because there's something within you that's not flowing. So it's like, how are you gonna let your emotions flow this way when they're like all clogged up over here? Like, then where is like the perfect flow of emotion and water? You know, it's all just getting released. It's like getting released and then a little bit's getting clogged. Like, it's not really like a flow, you know? That's what I'm feeling with you guys, okay? But that's not bad. You know, everybody has their little healing aspects. I feel like somebody is really going to come, and they're really going to like present themselves. And that's why I said it's somebody new. Like, I feel like you're kind of hooked on this past person. I feel like you're hooked on the idea of having a like perfect marriage with a past person, or you like see yourself marrying a past person, or not even a past person, but somebody you kind of just have a thing with, and it's kind of just falling apart, and you're trying to like hold on to it, okay? You see these chains. I feel like you're trying to hold on to something you know that is not really healthy for you. It might not even be a person. It can be an actual like exterior thing. Maybe it's just like a bad habit. Maybe it's just laziness, or maybe it's just like feeling undetermined. There's something that needs to be like cleansed out of you before you even consider marriage, before you even consider getting into a deep relationship, okay? But like I said, there's somebody new in your vicinity, there's somebody new that you're talking to, and I would recommend that before you allow yourself to go deeper with this person, go deeper with yourself first and then continue doing whatever that is, okay? Kind of keep this person like friendly. I feel like this person is not very emotional anyways. I feel like this person is very intellectual and likes intellectual stimulation. So keep it friendly, keep it intellectual, keep it stimulating when it comes to the mind, but don't really attach your feelings involved, because I feel like you're the opposite of this person. I feel like this person is like an air sign that just wants to be like talking and having this like connection mentally, and I feel like you want a connection emotionally. You want this like stability, this like true feeling, you know? And I feel like this person will run if they feel like you're trying to like tie them down or something, okay? But let's get into the marriage in general. That's what came out right now. Number 3 is future married life. How is the dynamic within the home? Who is this person? Are there kids involved? Who are the kids? How is everything? Yeah, wow, amazing, beautiful, yes. Wow. Look at these beautiful cards, number 3. So we got the Lovers to begin with. This is what I'm telling you. There's this thing inside you that needs to be triggered first, okay? Because you cannot have this like perfect balance within another person if you're still feeling like these like toxic energies, these attachments, like this jealousy with another person. It's like obviously something needs to be done before you move on to a new person, because you don't want to drag those like relationship attributes to this new relationship, you know? And that's what I feel. I feel like you started off, okay, I feel like you are going to come across this new person, and then all this healing is going to be done. So it's going to be like a fresh start for you, okay? And I feel like this person is going to be exactly what you want, because it's going to go slow and it's going to turn into what you want. It's not going to be like a forced thing. I feel like maybe in the past you've tried to force relationships or emotions on other people, and I feel like now is a time where it's just going to like roll, you know? It's just going to go, like it's going to start like friendly. Again, the whole mind stimulation, and then the emotions will come naturally, and then that's going to be a conversation, emotion stimulation, and then it's just going to keep growing. Emotion stimulation, emotional stimulation, emotion stimulation, passionate stimulation. It's all going to happen for you, okay? That's what I'm feeling for you, like all this dancing, all this happiness. And when it comes to your children, I feel like your children are going to be, again, very mentally stimulating. I feel like your kids are going to be very wise. I feel like your kids are going to carry the attributes of your spouse. Like I said, very mentally stimulating. I feel like your kids are always going to want to learn things. Your kids are always going to be talking about things. They're always going to be questioning things. They're going to be sharp with their tongue, so they're not going to be afraid to like talk back, or they're not going to be afraid to say anything to anybody else. I feel like your children are going to be very sharp and intelligent little human beings, okay? I love to see that. I love it. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to give your children freedom. I feel like you see these birds, I feel like there's a lot of freedom, there's a lot of wings, there's a lot of flying, there's clouds, okay? Everything is not negative. You know how the reading kind of started like negative? I didn't feel like that was your marriage. That was just what's happening now. That's what's happening that needs to be done with, okay? And now it's done with, and now you have this beautiful marriage to come home to, okay? Look at all these little birds on this kid. Again, everything was like perfectly spread to your children. Like I feel like you guys just really raised your kids right, and I feel like these are going to be I feel like your kids are going to be someone important. Your children are going to be people of importance when it comes to politics, when it comes to like, it's like more governmental. I feel like they're going to do something governmental. Your kids are going to be like in the higher ups, okay? Your kids are gonna have like a high career, I feel like. And again, look at this celebration. Do you not see these birds dancing? And then you got the celebration of the 4 of Wands. Like everything is perfect. It's happy now. There's no more negative energy. It's all uplifting. It's all happy. And also, when it comes to your stability and your finances, everything is there, everything is in check, because you guys are naturally happy, you guys are naturally being together. And I feel like that's going to like bring abundance. It's going to bring more abundance to you, okay? And I feel like you guys are very satisfied with what you have, and I feel like with what you have in regards to this happiness, in regards to the celebration, in regards to the true love, that's going to be really what you truly want. I feel like finances aren't really what you desire. I feel like everything is just gonna be there in regards to finances. Like, you're gonna have everything in check. You're gonna have a beautiful home. You're gonna have beautiful jobs. You're gonna have money coming in. It's not gonna really be not financially stable. It's going to be financially stable, okay? But I feel like this is not even an important factor to you. I feel like all of this is more important to you, okay? Because this is really what you want. I feel like I don't think you guys will be like millionaires, but I feel like you guys will be content in a beautiful, stable home. I feel like I almost feel like you guys are gonna have like a vacation home, and you're just gonna be living the life somewhere. And like, your kids are gonna be like these perfect children that are probably traveling, so they get to be like very stimulating. They get to meet people, so they know how to communicate. And then when they grow older, they just have all of this like perfect, abundant, like they just have an abundant mind. That's what I'm feeling with your kids, because you guys are very expressive. I feel like you guys are very like, you like just move and you go, and you like to view things, and you like to learn about things. And I feel like that's going to be a strong thing that your kids are going to possess. Like, your kids are going to possess a strong characteristic of wanting to learn, wanting to spread knowledge, wanting to gain knowledge. It's all about the mind with you, your spouse, and your children. And I love that, okay? And you guys are all smart, so everything is in check with finances. Everything is mature. Everything is grown. There's nothing bad anymore. And I love to see it. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plant Boy.